Hello dear students, this is Nidhi Panara. Today we are going to learn about cell organelles. There are various 6 type of cell organelles we are going to study. First one is endoplasmic reticulum and there are 2 types of endoplasmic reticulum. Among them, the first one is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is a large network of membrane-bound tubes and sheets. Rough endoplasmic reticulum look rough under a microscope because it has particles called ribosomes attached to its surface. On the other hand, smooth endoplasmic reticulum does not contain ribosomes, it has plain surface. Ribosomes attached on rough endoplasmic reticulum will manufacture proteins, that means it will make proteins, and plain surface of smooth endoplasmic reticulum will make lipids and proteins, some of the proteins and lipids and some hormones and some enzymes also. Both lipid and protein will help in cell membrane. This process is known as membrane biogenesis. This red portion is Golgi apparatus, which consists of a membrane-bound vesicles. These round circles are vesicles known as bags. Vesicle are also known as bags, and parallel arranged stalks known as cisternae. Now, this black one is endoplasmic reticulum. So, endoplasmic reticulum is transporting proteins to the Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus will store the protein, will modify the protein, will pack the protein into the vesicle and transport into the cell wherever it is required. Foreign materials entering the cell such as bacteria or food as well as old organelles end up in the lysosomes, which breaks them into small pieces. Lysosomes are able to do this because they contain powerful digestive enzymes capable of breaking down all organic material. During disturbance in cellular metabolism, when the cell gets damaged, lysosome may burst and the enzyme digest their own cells. Therefore, lysosomes are known as suicide bags. The nucleus is a large organelle. You can see the nucleus with compound microscope. Here it is inside the chick cell. I am going to look at 4 main components of a nucleus and the role each part plays. The nuclear membrane, nuclear pores, nuclear plasm and nucleolus. The nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. It is very similar to the cell membrane and it is composed of 2 layers. It protects and houses the other parts of the nucleus. You can also see ribosomes on the outside of the nuclear membrane. Up next are the nuclear pores. These are openings found on the nuclear membrane. They allow items to move in and out of the nucleus. An example would be the RNA. It would travel through a nuclear pore to leave the nucleus. The purple part is the nucleoplasm. This is actually a gel-like material found inside the nuclear membrane. You will find the DNA suspended. Suspended means it is present inside in the nucleoplasm nucleolus. This is almost like a nucleus inside the nucleus. It is very high, it has very high concentration of DNA. It is also the site of transcription. Transcription means the DNA that converts into RNA and then it becomes the proteins. This is how the nucleus controls the cell. It has also the information on how to make stuff like protein inside the cell. These proteins are used for many purposes inside the cell. Then comes the nucleolus. Ribosomes are also made at the nucleolus. all eukaryotic cells have a nucleus, and bacteria and other prokaryotic cells does not have the nucleus.